It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll see this team's burner at wide receiver. And big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Taken at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
So here's Washington now in excellent field position to start things out. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Let's do this, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Back to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a loose football. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. He has just eclipsed the 13,000-yard mark for his career. What a career it's been. Incredible running the football. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Second and 1. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? Guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Here's second and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They're going to look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they'll see what they can do on third and goal. They'll try the left side. Herron, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. they'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Pretty good response. Fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. Dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading.
Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he did it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chicago offense set to get started. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. Second and 7. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the
touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Tigers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Snead's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not
wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. Play fake here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they? They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A throw there, but... Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal for the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the...
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Second and 6. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stewart up the middle.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He'll look to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the